Alrighty, we are going to be able to do, same day that I did the levels 10 and 15 Arcanist quests, we're going to be able to do the 20 and 25 quests back to back because one I don't remember how it's pronounced. Sestasha, sorry. I'm trying to remember how it was spelled in my head, but one Sestasha dungeon via the leveling queue got us from 18 to 22 or 23, which actually also included the completion of Feeling Lucky, so complete 3 dungeons via the duty roulette, which gave me a bonus of probably less than this. It was maybe just 5,000, I don't know. Anyway, and then I finished the rank 2 hunt log, which was, I had like one monster left in Lower Lenosha. I just ran up, like just basically started in southeast middle Lenosha, just ran northwest through the entire freaking zone basically. Not really, but close to, like, we stopped at like the level 45 area where you just don't go yet. And then one in Upper Lenosha, did a fate in Upper Lenosha as well, and killed the killed the coral pups in Upper Lenosha for rank 3 Arcanist hunt log, and actually that is where I did the fate. So level 24 with literally a sliver of XP to go to get to 25. I am 37,015 out of 37,300. So a warm breeze will level me up. And then we'll do 2 quests in a row. So this quest is level 20 Arcanist. It's called Pincer Maneuver, given to us by Thubyrgeim, Arcanist Guild, lower decks of Limsa Lamensa. Let's turn this off the chat. Here we go. Greetings, Mercy. In case such doubts fill your mind, you should know that I am ever willing to lend an ear if you find your thoughts troubled. At the very least, I would have you know this, because it seems that Kalia does not. The Foreseer has been missing since this morning. There have been other times when she has disappeared without a word, but we have always been able to find her. Alas, that is not the case this day. Were the Guildmaster here, he could deduce her whereabouts with nary a moment's concentration. I find myself beginning to wonder if those who devote themselves overmuch to Arcanima are more prone to bouts of wanderlust. But while I might wish to ponder further such oddities of character, we must needs organize a search party. Would you be so kind as to make inquiries in Hawker's Alley? It is not uncommon for Kalia's wanderings to take a path through the markets. I got a hat from Sestasha, gosh dang it, that was slightly better than and I was actually wrong about things. I had for some reason thought that for levels 1 through 49, item level basically was the exact same as the level of the gear you're wearing. That's true for anything that's not uncommon or higher, so green or higher. I got a hat that's item level 17, though it's level 15, and it was literally probably just 1 determination point better than the 8 gil headband thing I bought from the marketplace because somebody was kind, and yeah. That's the only upgrade I've done. This is a level 20 quest. I'm good for gear on that. I will probably buy new gear before I do the level 25 quest, just in case it... well, maybe I won't. I doubt it's going to require anything hard. We'll see. I probably won't. I'll probably just grab 1 piece of gear from this quest and then... and the new book. The new grimoire, and then, yeah. We have Dodozan here, a Lalafell man who we'll talk to. You seek a Mikote agent of Mialvan's Gate? Why, yes, I have seen her. Spoke with her, in fact. She was, however, apprehended by the Yellow Jackets. The assessor was drilling me for details about a Kirkran smuggling ring based in Aleport, but then the soldiers arrived and took her away. If you wish to know her fate, then I suggest you speak with Ginade, it's G-I-Nancy-A-Delta-E, Ginade, of the Coral Tower. I don't know what that is. But it's lower, it's upper decks Marauders Guild. Okay. I kind of remember that a little bit. I feel like I remembered the first time I did Arcanist that I had to go to the Marauders Guild at some point for some reason, but... Alright, just a second, please. Okay, we're back. Had to send a voice message to my lady. Alright, Ginade is a female human marauder, yellow jacket. Forseer Kalia, yes, we brought her in for questioning regarding the reappearance of the pirate Doismaga. A member of the Arcanist Guild, are you? Then I see no reason to conceal the nature of our discourse. Perhaps you are already aware of this, but the Forseer was once held captive by that rabid sea dog. I was not aware of that. Few pirates sink to such depths of depravity as Doismaga. It has been 6 years now since he was exiled from Limsa for engaging in the worst kind of black market trading. And now the villain has returned. He is, however, both cunning and cautious, and continues to evade our troops. Thus, we hope to borrow the knowledge of Forseer Kalia, whose experiences have given her an intimate familiarity with the way the scoundrel operates. At least, that was our intent. After weathering a barrage of questions from the assessor, we found ourselves, instead, providing the details of our search. Should you wish to speak with Forseer Kalia, I imagine she has already returned safely to your guild. That's funny. They brought her in for questioning, but the ever-inquisitive genius that is Kalia reverse Uno-carded the questions. Boom, 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 boom. Here, say, wait, oh, wait, oh. Okay. Here's Thubyrgeim. Back already? You were led to believe she had returned to here? I'm afraid not. So the Yellowjackets told you something of her history with Doismaga, did they? Perhaps it would be best if I told you the entire tale. Sure, please. Doismaga's banishment was the result of a surprise inspection that revealed his involvement in an underground slave trade. The assessor that stepped aboard the pirate's merchant ship spoke of finding dozens of unwashed unfortunates crammed into that squalid hold. Among these prisoners was a young Makote, destined for some black market auction block. Though Kalia was initially too terrified to even speak, the guildmaster brought her out of her fearful days with the gift of an initiate's grimoire. Yes, the selfsame tome that she has carried her entire career. Of course, did you not mention that Kalia's grimoire was thrown into the sea? There are rumors that a Kikrin merchant of ill repute has retrieved the black market goods the crew of the Morning Star heaved into the ocean. Even now he gloats over his salt-encrusted catch in Aleport. It is entirely possible that the Forseer's most prized possession was caught up in the Kikrin salvage net. I've no doubt now that Kalia has reached the same conclusion. To Aleport with you, Mercy. That is where you will find your wayward assessor. I'm coming to help Kalia. Again, it could be Kalihia, but Kalihia? It could be, I don't know. Fisherman's Guild, Ferry. I will not use a teleport ticket to save less than a minute and 40 gil. Right, mount up. You go over to the dock where we kind of started the whole battle stuff with the previous quest. Kalia is outside of a jail cell. She is in a weird, I guess, kind of cat-like position. It's like her knees are on the ground, kind of spread out from her body. Her feet are also on the ground, but they kind of go backwards and inwards towards her butt. Hands on the ground. It's kind of like a cats and dogs set. I've never seen. I don't think I've seen many NPCs or PCs in this game in this position, so it's kind of strange. Yes, combat patterns 256 should serve to cover all expected contingencies. You never know when you'll have to nullify a thaumaturge or two. My retrieval strategy is complete. Mercy, it is good of you to come. I was unable to calculate for certain if you would pierce together my movements in time. Very little is certain when so many variables are involved. But there is good news. The prisoner here was kind enough to confirm that the trader who salvaged the Morning Star's jettisoned cargo did indeed retrieve a tome matching the description of my lost grimoire. Lominsan law and policies of Mealvin's Gate would support the confiscation of goods connected to an official inspection, but alas, my personal belongings do not fall under that definition. Thus, I intend to launch an unofficial offensive against this black marketeer and his cronies. The peddler has already departed for Candlekeep Quay. It is time I gathered to me such allies as I possess, and I count you as one of them, Mercy. Despite the nature of this endeavor, Mistress Thubyrgeim has offered me her cooperation. If you would, pray join her at Oshan's Embrace. That is where we shall ambush this disreputable Kikern. Okay, I'll just teleport to Morby Dry Docks. Pay the 161, which is reduced because of free company. I think the pre-company buffs last 48 hours. Because that seems to be about the amount of time until we have new ones. And again, or not again, but somebody in the free company has to actually enable the next one, or like you know, that's not the right word, but like enact or turn on the new day or the new every 2 day, whatever. Here's Thubyrgeim. Greetings, Mercy. Your arrival completes our small company. You are equipped for battle, I trust. We need not await Klea's arrival. Once the Kikrin appears on the bridge, we spring our ambush. The strategy for trapping our target relies on the two allies we have concealed on the other side of the ravine. The Pincer maneuver was, naturally, the Foreseer's idea. As for the target himself, the Kikrin is known as a careful and cautious fellow. He travels with a small retinue so as to avoid attracting attention, but do not be fooled. More bodyguards follow at a distance and will likely join the fray after hostilities ensue. Do not, however, expect any assistance from the Yellow Jackets. They cannot be seen aiding us in what amounts to a personal matter, but they are willing to turn a blind eye for Klea's sake. In any case, the Foreseer's tactics account for our limited numbers and individual strengths. Victory is all but assured. Now, let us take up our positions and wait for the Kikrin to arrive. We have an event which will probably level capped at 24, which is exactly what I am. We wait at the destination and wait and wait. Yep, 24 capped. Here we go. I will not have Pegasus, but he disappeared anyway. We'll have Carbuncle, as usual. Cutscene, by the way. We have the Kikrin with 5 guards, 2 archers, 3 with daggers. We whip out our books and let's go. Filthy ambushers. They want Kikrin's sparklies. Whatever. You'll foul trade something. Ambush their back. I'll take out the archers first. And we do have the the axe-wielding Rogan lady. I just leveled up the item. Like I said, I was a sliver away. Axe-wielding Rogan lady and the healer Rogan male joining us. Air Stota and Geistrin. Kikrin, no sacred. Kikrin have scary spell slingers. Kikaroon. Kikaroon, no sacred. Kikaroon. Conjurer. You have a freaking Mamoja. That's great. Bye-bye. I didn't even use anything interesting in this fight. I might have to keep Thubyrgeim alive, but probably not. We do have a healer. No, the healer left. do more pincering things. Alright, fine. Probably gonna run out of this before it. Whatever, let's look at the buffs for my ruins. Oh, there's more. So I look at the buffs. I look at the gems. Yeah. Was I supposed to go with them? I got a bunch more here. Oh wait, remove as a healer here. Let me see a second. Topaz Carbuncle from Thubyrgeim is tanking. I'm doing good damage. I'll admit my focus target's not doing that great. I could have done this. Once again, the warrior is gone. Did she just die again? Focus your attacks on the Thaumaturge first. Oh, there's more. Okay. That will be the last of them. Now to find the Four Seers Grimoire. We do in fact find Kalia's Grimoire. That it? Done? Duty complete. Again, where's the warrior? Does she keep dying? Am I supposed to keep her alive better? I have heals, but technically I'm a DPS, really. Ah, stop it. Accident, okay. Well executed, everyone. Were you able to retrieve my grimoire? We have a cutscene. Mercy, pray hand over the tome. Pray hand over the tome. I do so, in the cutscene. The warrior is alive and healthy in the cutscene. It's ruined! My wonderful grimoire is ruined! The probability of repairing this degree of damage is 0%. Even the most brilliant strategy cannot undo such ravages of seawater. We're all dejected about it. I have never felt so defeated. I believe it is time I returned home. She runs out of the scene. Leave her be, says Geisfrin. But how can I? Says Erstota. He is right, Erstota. You must allow Kalia time to process the loss. And you have other matters to which you must attend. Come, Mercy, it is time we return to the guild as well. Once again, Erstota looks dejected that she can't help Kalia right now. I'll talk to them really quick, just in Erstota. Please take care of Fossier Kalia and Geisfrin. We'll clean up here. No one will even suspect a fight took place. Cool. Cool beans. Teleport, like 55 gil with favored destination and the reduced rates from Free Company. And over to Arcanist Guild. Ether Shard, whatever it's called. Thubyrgeim. Not quite the victory we imagined, was it? The moment Kalia beheld her soaked and tattered grimoire, you could see the light of hope die in her eyes. There is, however, something we can do. I will call on your aid soon, but in the meantime, you would be well served to deepen your knowledge of Arcanima. I think I will get more gear. We get a level 20 grimoire, as is tradition. 6960 experience points. The best upgrade I have to choose from is a level 21 hand. No, level 22 feet. So I'll do. Oh, hold on. Oh, no. Well, we got 5. Ugh. Yeah, it's better to take the feet. I have to buy them otherwise. So we'll take the feet upgrade. Then we'll go buy gear. But 6960 experience points. I think I don't know if I remember if I said that. We will do the level 25 quest shortly. You're welcome to watch the gear buying process if you want to. Every once in a while you'll get lucky sorry, that somebody has just put up something they've crafted for a very cheap price that would be a benefit to you. So silver spectacles. We'll see. Somebody might have purchased these from a merchant and then just upsold them, but 10, 16. Actually, let's check out. That guy does weapons. We don't want weapons. Speaking of weapons, put on our new tome and feet. And pop those into our thingy, is it? I'm gonna be accessories, so it'd be jeweler. Wait, no, that was a headpiece. Yeah. Oh, so it was better, because these are on sale at the actual merchant for $13.14. So let's grab them. Luckily, these are really close by. Thank you. That's nice of you. Probably made them, and just if you sell them at a discount, odds are people will buy. Well, if people notice they exist, people will buy them over your thing. Sorry, over the vendor price. Body. Cotton robe, 5K, which means somebody's probably just trying to make way too much of a profit. Because it'll be sold over here, like basically guaranteed. Yep. Cotton robe for $12.57. Somebody's trying to make a profit. A big ball. And if you're making these, I have a level 85 culinarian. If you are doing the gathering yourself, if like for culinarian, it's mostly botany and fisher that you need to level up stuff. Occasionally mining for salt and some waters, but if you are gathering your own stuff and you don't worry about like the amount of time it takes to do that. Oh, I like the other robe better. This is yellow. Oh, that's gross. Then it's really easy and cheap to make shit as you level up. It's ridiculously easy. Cotton gloves for 1,000. Those are barely an improvement. Spell speed 3, int and mind 2. I don't even know. I'm not gonna bother with those. So hands, I'm not gonna bother with. That was like nothing. Improvement of nothing. The legs are 4/4 and direct hit 4. I lose crit and determination, but direct hit's fine. How much are the legs here? Cotton gaskins. 12,000, assholes. You guys know we can buy the same fucking gear here. They're trying to trick people. 734. And people are selling them on there for 12,000. I should flood the frickin' market with these. I might do that. I have plenty of like selling spots open right now, but I don't know if I want to take it. I'm not that benevolent. Sorry. All right. Fuck off. Okay, so all those pieces, cotton stuff, bring us up to 20. I'm level 25. I can probably get a necklace that's not ridiculously expensive, but we'll see here. And they might even be sold by the jewelers. I haven't actually looked at that. So Fang necklace is the one that was like 5k, and it still is 5k. Not a better option yet, but Jeweler might have a good necklace. I don't remember actually looking last time. Oh god, the Fang necklace is $398. It is so crazy how much people are assholes. The question is, do I buy the Fang necklace that is an improvement of 1 intelligence might enter it, or do I wait 2 levels? I think I'm gonna wait 2 levels, just buy the horn necklace now, and it's really easy to level up. And you know what? Fuck it, it's $398. Whatever. Yeah, that's a really easy decision actually. As far as wrist, how about earrings? Level 29, it's barely an upgrade. Malachite. We'll see. Having the gear for like less damage taken, and then you get generally better. Yeah. And rings, I'm not replacing any rings at all until later. We'll just wrist really quick. Wait, why do I have this in my... Why have I... No, it's Dawn wrist guard. That's why. Because these are... You get these from a quest. And they're level 18, and they are better than level 17 things you can buy. Level 26, we get int 3, mind 3, direct hit rate 3. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. So I'll buy the silver wristlets and hold on to them until 1 level. 1695 gil. Let's see if anybody's selling earrings. For a good price. That's how I got the last pair. Like a really good price. Yeah, these are the ones I'm wearing. I swear to God, they were 8. But even then, people are selling them for 200. So, fine. What if I up the level a bit? Let's do 27. Really? I thought there were earrings over here. That are they like? Are these bind on pickup or whatever it's called in this game? Oh, they're level 29. I just didn't set the level high enough. Danburite. Let's see what they do. The like 2400 or 2600. Let's do 29. Hey, click. Okay, it's fine. Okay, they're more expensive in here, so I'm sure they can be made by crafting. I say I'm sure. It's a guess. It's an educated guess, educated, not uneducated. But yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time for the next video, which I'm going to make very shortly. Bye bye for now. Click. Bye.